Alright, right now we're chasing the severe thunderstorm warning in Decatur, Indiana right now. Just got done with one of the severe thunderstorm warnings that came through earlier that did produce a little bit of rotation, none on the ground, no significant kind of rotation. But right now in front of us we got a nice shelf cloud trying to form, and just saw as I was grabbing you guys to record, there's a nice CG on the ground, so expect a lot of lightning, strong winds with this thing. It is very, very strong. We're getting close to it right now. We're going to be going into Decatur. We're just on the Indiana, and there we go. We're in the Indiana, the Ohio border, and we're in Indiana now. This is the second round. There's one more round later tonight, and then that's when we call it quits. We go home for the night, but this is the round right now that we're dealing with. We have a Mesonet that I recently purchased for the truck, on top of the truck to record wind speeds, and we will be posting up Decatur and see what the wind speeds are once they get into town. Interested to see how high mile per hour wise they are, and if we can get high mile an hour winds, then that will be good to send to the NWS. Or if it does anything, who knows? We could just drop. It could drop it if they wanted to. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But there is some, and I'm saying this, a little bit of tiny rotation trying to form. Don't know if it will, but it could. It's something to watch. Obviously, the last thunderstorm I was chasing just a little bit ago, there was some decent sized rotation. Didn't end up being much, but there was enough there where it was producing some heavy winds. Cloud at this time, but we do have a show. We could have a wall cloud trying to form on the back end of this. I wouldn't be surprised if that does happen. But right now there's not enough rotation to go ahead and say that. That's guaranteed. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised though with the conditions we have. It's a possibility today, as this is getting into the 2% area of tornado risk. But once we get into downtown Decatur, that will determine if we want to move south on this thing or do what. Honestly, I don't know for sure at this time. Starting to get close to the storm right now. I'm watching the left edge of this, or the right edge of this. There's a very low hanging cloud. Could be a indication of possibly a rotation or a developing wall cloud, but look at that. That is a beautiful shelf cloud right there. Beautiful, beautiful shelf cloud on top of us. I don't know if you guys can see that, but oh my God, that's gorgeous. Winds are dying down as they were higher earlier. But once again, this very beautiful shelf cloud ahead of us right now. Very eerily calm right now in this storm.
This is a special weather statement for the following counties in Ohio, Defiance, Paulding, and Van Wert. Strong thunderstorms will impact Putnam, southeastern Defiance, southeastern Paulding, southeastern Henry, northeastern Van Wert, and Allen counties through 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Still 65-mile-an-hour winds on this.
Radar was tracking strong thunderstorms along the line extending from near Paulding to near Collider to near Orlando to near Cridersville.
Look at that on top of us right now. That's a beautiful, beautiful shelf cloud forming right there. Beautiful, beautiful shelf cloud.
Radar indicated impact. Gusty wind could knock down trees all around us.
See, this thing has multiple shelf clouds actually. It's got one on top of it, and it's got another on the second. We're gonna get into an area where we can take a picture real quick. Pictures and go. This is a nasty storm and a beautiful one at the same time. Watching that right edge of it, see if it does anything.
119 and 141. If outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. To report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will relay your report to the National Weather Service Office in northern Indiana. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for northeastern Wells and northern Adams counties. At 5:26 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 6 miles east of Ossian to near Decatur to near Bluffton, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60
Smack
miles per
dab
hour
middle of this severe thunderstorm warning now.
Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations affected include Decatur, Ossian, Monroe, Preble, Langley, Craigville, Murray, Peterson, Monmouth, Tucson, Kingsland, Brevard, Surreyville, and Pleasant Mills. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in Indiana, Adams, and Wells. This is NOAA Weather Radio Station WXJ 58 in Fort Wayne. Visit our website via weather.gov/IWX. This is a special weather statement for the following counties in Ohio, Defiance, Paulding, and Van Wert. Strong thunderstorms will impact Putnam, southeastern Defiance, southeastern Paulding, southeastern Henry, northeastern Van Wert, and Allen counties through 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 5:04 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking strong thunderstorms along a line extending from near Paulding to near Collider to near Cridersville. Movement was east at 35 miles per hour. Wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Source, radar indicated. Impact, gusty wind could knock down trees or around unsecured objects. Locations affected include Blackman, Delphos, Ottawa, Bluffton, Fort Shawnee, Spencerville, Columbus Grove, Whitesville, Gardner, Kendall, Algie, Wentworth, Spencerville, Allen County, Chandler, Wicked, and Key Road. This includes Interstate 75 between mile markers 114 and 141. If outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. To report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will relay your report to the National Weather Service Office in northern Indiana. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for northeastern Wells and northern Adams County. The severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Wells County is canceled. The storms which prompted the warning have moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for northern Adams County. At 5:32 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 8 miles east of Ossian to near Decatur to near Bluffton, moving east at 30 miles per hour.
Sounds like the ditches cancel it, but I don't think
Source,
It's on
radar
the
indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, entries. Locations of hazards include
Now that just shrunk it.
Gravel, Langley, Brevard, Peterson, Monmouth, and Pleasant Hills. Foyer protection moved to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Adams, Indiana. This is a special weather statement for the following counties in Ohio: Defiance, Paulding, and Van Wert. Strong thunderstorms will impact Putnam, southeastern Defiance, southeastern Paulding, southeastern Henry, northeastern Van Wert, and Allen counties through 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 5:04 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking strong thunderstorms along the line extending from near Paulding to near Colida to near Lida to near Cridersville. Movement was east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Source, radar indicated. Impact, gusty wind could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured objects. Locations impacted include Lyman, Delphos, Ottawa, Bluffton, Fort Shawnee, Spencer.
Very, very soft. mine's starting to be organized right now. Not as strong as before, but still producing some heavy ones. Modest clouds. We got my modest clouds. Modest clouds happening up in the sky right now. Probably the Cape interfering with everything. There's a lot of Cape in the atmosphere. Very nice for modest. Oh my God, that's very nice for modest. We're trying to find somewhere to pull over so I can picture this. Very nice Mamadas up in the sky right now. Yeah, Mamadas is starting to form up in there. Alright, let's get back on the highway. Start getting ahead of this thing. Looks like it's starting to strengthen again. Cells down in Kentucky are starting to explode right now. Those freaking Mamadas right now are just firing. It's starting to turn green. We got the sky going green right now. Oh shoot. We're going green. We're going green. I'm pretty sure that's greenage behind us. Oh yeah. I'm gonna find a good area to pull over real quick. gonna stop at this Lowe's real quick. Eye on this radar real quick. Now it is howling. Look at that tree. Wind's blowing. Oh shit. We got debris. They just took up a street sign. Those things are pretty dang heavy. Get ready for some significant stuff to be flying around, guys. This storm ain't nothing to mess around with. Make sure I have a road to get me to where I want to go. ideal highway to be on. Branch in the road, branch in the road. Us to the yard. Wind's starting to kick up, rain coming in. I don't know if y'all can see that, but look how that wind direction is. It's gonna hit downtown Hillsboro. Intercept number 2. Power lines are bent through these storms. coming down.